Welcome back. Today I'm playing as the Defect. As you can see, Ascension climb finished on everyone except for him. And I thought to myself, might as well make a video about it and talk about the game. Beautiful. So I do like the starting rewards more than in the first game. And also the egg rewards, I mean, it's a bit too much RNG dependent in my opinion. But altogether I would say the egg rewards are much better than in the first one. X1 is very nice, it's exactly what you would want X1 to be about, you know, fast-paced combat, you try to get your build going, but 1 second, 9:27 he dies, so I'm not taking this damage, bro. I forgot. However, I would say like the game is around 80% what I like it to be, because well, there's a few relics missing and it's a bit of min-maxing what I want the events and elite fights to be. In the normal combats I pretty much have nothing to say against about. They all feel quite balanced, to be honest. There's one or two that I hate. I don't know if I would call them unbalanced. One is the battleship. Or haunted ship, or I don't know how it's called. And the other one is the one with the plant and the strangler. Just because the strangler has way too much health. I mean, pretty much every combat in the early game, in the X1, has something going that scales into the late game. Something like, you know, they gain strength, or their attacks they just hit harder, or whatever. But I think that it's somewhat balanced when they at least die fast, you know. The Strangler just doesn't die fast. The other guy debuffs you, he debuffs you, whatever, and I don't know. I don't like the Strangler fight at all. Other than that, don't have too much to complain about, to be honest. The elites. To be honest, I like the elite combats. They do feel very fair, so you... I mean, maybe you could say that the Parasite guy is a bit broken, but apart from him, I wouldn't call anyone strong. Like, okay, maybe strong, but not unfair. In the first game, clearly it was, I don't know, what was it called? Gremlin. The Gremlin was insanely difficult to beat, and totally can understand why people called him unfair, broken, whatever. Don't have that kind of feeling in this game, to be honest. But at least not with the elites. I think the normal combats are a bit more of a problem than the elites, because you expect elites to be stronger, you know? Right? Taking that. You expect elites to be stronger, you know. You expect to lose health. It's completely fine, but sometimes you have normal combats like this one. Where this fella is just, I don't know, 16 first turn, stealing 20 gold. Bro. Crazy. I'm not gonna stand around and take the hit. A little bit of damage wouldn't be too bad, but I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. The upgrades also feel much more important than in the first one. But that's the thing. In the first game, there was this problem that there were a few cards that were straight up useless and upgraded. And then there was a few cards that were good, but the upgrades didn't make it really better, you know? And this is something I think is not happening here. Like, you get a good card, it gets even better. I mean, sometimes there's also bad cards, but bad upgrades, but yeah. Just don't upgrade it then, you know. You can upgrade plenty of cards. And yeah, it just makes the strong ones feel even stronger. Very nice. What I do not like about the game though, or not the game specifically, but something that jumps into my eye is that the relics don't feel so strong. I mean, Kusarigama and Amethyst Aubergine are quite nice actually, but I don't know, I feel like in the first game you had a lot of cards that cards and relics that were like, okay, if you get this, you basically just won. I don't have the feeling in this game. I don't know if I like it or not, but that's something, you know, I kinda saw every now and then by this thing. I'm taking Brightest Flame. Okay. Can get around elites, however, I fear the normal combats more than elites. Yeah. The bosses also feel quite balanced. There's only one I would like to rant about. And you probably know him already. It's the... what is it called? Waterfall Giant. Well, why do I hate the Waterfall Giant? Take a look at Act 1, you know. It's fast-paced, you try to get through it with a lot of damage and whatnot. And let's be honest, if you're not lucky, you're not lucky, and you might as well not get too much of a block. Does it have 2 stems? No, it's... but... okay. And that's a big problem in my opinion, you know? That boss asks you to be super defensive. But the problem is, a lot of normal combats, they do expect you to kill them fast, because if you don't kill them fast, they infinitely scale and then just kill you in the end. So you can't take too much of too many blocks, you know, and that's something that I really do not enjoy about the Waterfall Giant. He just forces you to do something that is completely against Act 1, and then you're going to die probably anyways, because who the heck can block 40 damage plus in the end of Act 1? A 30 damage plus would already be a problem, but come on. He starts at 30 almost. So I do expect him to get nerfed pretty soon. I don't see why they wouldn't weaken this guy. Wouldn't make sense to me. Act 2. The only thing that I could rant about in Act 2 is the Hunter Killer. It's either you kill him fast or he kills you. That's it, that's the game plan. Kill him fast. If you don't have enough damage, then again. Waterfall Giant, first act, and then, I don't know, 5th or 4th combat would be then the Hunter Killer. Yeah, you're dead. It's over. There's no way you would survive him. That's just something, yeah. That should, in my opinion, get changed. You don't have to agree with me, that's completely fine. I'm just finding out my opinion. Also have a bit of a problem with the relics. The shop relics are nice, but tuning fork, 10 skills, 7 block. Well, that's not even one... Well, that's a bit better than a normal block, but... When are you going to activate it? I just feel like the Spire 1 relics are just still much more valuable than the new ones could give you ever. There's one relic that I really enjoy. That's the one with the... what is it called? Rest sets. Where you get to choose a lot more options for the rest sets. Or pretty much you can do everything in the rest sites. I would have loved it in the first game, but I do understand why it wasn't, because it's, yeah, quite overtuned. Okay, if I don't get Waffle, it's going to be a rough one. Oh, this is also okay, I guess. We remove useless cards first. And bro got rich after this. $23.29. That's okay. Okay. This fella is also a bit annoying, but I can live with that, I guess. Okay, from the Act 2 bosses, in my opinion, none of them really feel unbalanced. Maybe that fella that lets you decide on your own debuffs, but I mean, it's Act 2, you had enough preparation time, you probably have a good deck. He's strong, yes, but he's not a big problem in my opinion. Not as much as the Waterfall Giant has mentioned. This guy, bro, that's an Act 1 boss that literally requires you to have a very good deck, and you only have Act 1 as preparation time. No, I could have... whatever. Act 3, I don't think that in Act 3 anyone sees any problem. I mean, if you get this far into the game, it's highly unlikely that you're going to lose. It's not impossible though. The problem with Act 3 is that one fella with the power things. That kills you if, you know, you take 5 damage, or is no 6 damage, you take 6 damage per power that you play. But then in the end, again, it's Act 3. You had enough preparation time. It's still not the same problem as with a Waterfall Giant. I'll take Echo Form. Powers cost 1 more. The first card I play is played a second time. I mean, this just locks in the win for me, no? How many powers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's not worth it. Upgrade. I don't know, I'm scared of the 4 random cards. Now I'm taking Throne X. Let's lock in the W. Rest sites are important here. Taking this path. Okay, Feral. I should have played Feral first. That's okay. Yeah, Act 3, as mentioned. I don't really see a problem in Act 3. You're in a point in the game where you probably can defeat everyone. Also, what I like is that the improvement they made on so many cards. Okay. Beautiful. Do not want this to happen. Hmm. Yeah, it's not, it's not even enough to full block. I mean, it's just 1 damage, yes, but come on. But yeah, all in all, I like this game. This event is, I just hate it. The fact that you're forced to do it, you know, and you don't even, doesn't matter how you place the boxes, you don't get the... You don't get the elite card, I mean the relic. Overclock is, I have so many, I'm taking compact. Beautiful. When did I play Echo Form? Am I stupid? I'm stupid, yeah. Played it. Okay. Oh, good morning, little guy. Another skin is nice, but I want energy generation, you know? I mean, I do have enough to face the elite. I'll take the elite. No, it's this fella. I like him. Creative L. Thank you. No. Not playing Feral just because. Okay. Pepper Beam deserves an upgrade, so does Bulk Up. Taking Bulk Up. 203. Do I want to fight or no? Let's just fight. I'm overthinking this way too much. Funny. Of course I draw it now. Would have been much better in the next draw pile, but yeah. big hit. I'm scared. Okay. Beautiful. Beam cell is nice, I can take it. So the first card gets played twice. Lovely. The second card also. I don't want to lose too much HP, so might as well, you know. He dies if I do this, but I don't want him to die yet. I want to stack my penip. Well, that was the stacking. But I do think this game feels a lot more balanced than the first one. In the end, it's just a few things that I think could have been made better, but it's not its official release. I mean, it's kind of released, yes, but it will have a lot of balance changes and whatnot, so I just expect it to get much better, and it's already great, so I do think they will change this game a lot. And you can also help making this game better. Simply press F2 and then you can send feedback, bugs, balances, whatever. I'm pretty sure they're happy about any kind of feedback that you could give. I already wrote them about the waterfall giant, and I'm pretty sure they will take it into consideration thinking about him. And also bug reports would be insane, because sometimes there are so specific things happening, and when it's some kind of interaction or whatnot. But for the first time ever, take Boulder. Duplicate my deck. Would I want it? Of course I want. I don't even know what to upgrade. Whatever, one feral will be okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are happy about any type of feedback that that you could give to them. Yeah. All in all, it's a really great game. Highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't given it a try. It's just insane. Well, that was something even... I don't even know if it was possible in the first game, you know. It's funny. Yeah, I could have blocked it, it's my bad. Bad luck. No! I'm going to lose a lot of HP. It's a direct hit, so can't really stop it. Just barely enough. I hope you enjoyed. This was my first Ascension 10 win on the Defect. Ascension 9 sorry. And hope you enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe, and see you next time.